Hey guys, my name is Yellowpony1 or Michael, and welcome to a history video. Now, I know this is different from the usual things I do, but in this channel I'm all about trying new things. Anyway, I'll stop blabbing and start the video. So today's topic will be the rise of Octavian Caesar, or Augustus Caesar, and how that changed Rome. You see, it all started when Julius Caesar got murdered by a dude named Brutus, who was a Roman politician, Caesar's last words being "A2 Brute." In his will, he said that his adopted son Octavian Caesar would be his successor. So Octavian created a new triumvirate with two other powerful politicians, Mark Antony and Lepidus. The three sort of ruled for a while, but there is some tension between Octavian and Mark. So when Mark decided to invade Parthia, Octavian didn't give enough troops to do it. So he went to Alexandria and asked his lover Cleopatra to give him troops. And she did, but the invasion failed anyway, because they couldn't protect their supplies well enough, and their ally, the king of Armenia, didn't help when they called, so they retreated. So, a little while later, Octavian and Lepidus were expanding territory when Lepidus tried to land grab Sicily and keep it for himself. So he got kicked out of the triumvirate. He was always sort of a third wheel anyway. As you can see, the triumvirate is sort of crumbling by now. So, coming back to Mark, he wasn't just gonna give up there. So he invaded Parthia again, and although he got close, he failed. Now, Mark was very mad and ready for revenge, so he invaded Armenia and came out victorious. After years of defeat, this felt very good to him, so he decided to celebrate, but he didn't celebrate in Rome. Instead, he went to Alexandria and celebrated there, which angered the Romans quite a bit. All this hanging out in Alexandria made him not view himself as much Roman anymore. The children Mark had with Cleopatra were assigned by himself to reign some of the eastern provinces of Rome. Not only did he do that, he also said that the rightful ruler of Rome was Julius Caesar and Cleopatra's son, Caesarion. This made Octavian snap, so Mark Antony and Cleopatra fought Octavian in a naval battle, but Mark and Cleopatra had no chance. So caring about their lives and wealth too much, they fled, taking only 60 boats and leaving the rest to get slaughtered. They went back to Alexandria and plotted to invade Rome, but Octavian got to them first and came out victorious. And when Mark went to tell Cleopatra the bad news, she made one of her maids tell him that she was dead, probably because she didn't want to see him, because he was most likely in a very bad mood and might want to kill her. When he heard this news, he stabbed himself repeatedly. Hey, just like Julius, maybe getting stabbed repeatedly is common for powerful rulers. Anyway, when Cleopatra got this news, she had him brought to her, and he essentially died in her arms. So, she, according to most sources, smuggled in a poisonous snake or spider and made it poison her. In other words, she died. So the only guy left, Octavian, became a full-time dictator or emperor and changed his name to Augustus, which is what the August comes from. But that's a different story. Anyway, hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe and make sure to check out my new channel, The Yellow Drifter, where I post Forza stuff. Link will be in the end theater. Bye. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what happened to Caesarion, Octavian killed him. He probably got stabbed repeatedly.